Hello students, welcome to our class. In the previous class, we did exercise 3a first bit 5 problems. Now, we will do sixth question. If alpha and beta are the roots of x square plus px plus q equals 0, form a quadratic equation whose roots are alpha minus beta whole square and alpha plus beta whole square. What is given? Given alpha and beta are the roots of x square plus px plus q equals to 0. Given alpha and beta are the roots of x square plus px plus q equals to 0. Alpha and beta are the roots of x square plus px plus q equals to 0. We know the relation between zeros and coefficients. That is, alpha plus beta is equals to minus b by a, and alpha beta is equals to c by a. Alpha plus beta is equals to minus b by a, and alpha beta is equals to c by a. Here what is a? A is equals to 1, a is equals to 1, b is equals to p, c is equals to q. Substitute all values. So alpha plus beta is equals to minus b is equals to p by a means 1. Here extra coefficient is 1, therefore a is 1. Therefore alpha plus beta is equals to minus p, and alpha beta is equals to c value q by 1 means that is equals to q. So alpha plus beta is equals to minus p, alpha beta is equals to q by using relation between zeros and coefficients. Now we have to find a equation whose roots are alpha minus beta whole square and alpha plus beta whole square. We have to take this as one root, this as other root. Take this value is alpha 1. Take value of this one is alpha 1. Let alpha 1 is equals to this value, alpha minus beta whole square, and take this as beta 1, because already we have alpha and beta, that's why I am taking alpha 1 and beta 1. So beta 1 is equals to alpha plus beta whole square, Now find the value of alpha minus beta whole square. Already we know it is in the form of a minus b whole square formula. So how can I write a minus b whole square formula? A minus b whole square is equals to a plus b whole square minus 4ab. A plus b whole square minus 4ab. A minus b whole square is equals to. So I am writing alpha minus beta whole square is equals to alpha plus beta whole square minus 4 alpha beta by using this formula. We can write a minus b whole square is equals to a plus b whole square minus 4ab. So we can write alpha minus beta whole square is equals to alpha plus beta whole square minus 4 alpha beta. Now substitute values. Take it as equation number 1, it as equation number 2. Alpha plus beta value. What is alpha plus beta value? Minus p. So minus p square minus 4 into what is alpha beta value? Q. Minus p square equals to plus p square minus 4q. This is alpha 1 value. Now similarly find beta 1 value. So what is beta 1? Beta 1 is equals to alpha plus beta whole square. Already we know alpha plus beta value. What is alpha plus beta value? Minus p whole square is equals to plus p square. This is beta 1. So alpha 1 is equals to p square minus 4q. Beta 1 is equals to p square. Now find alpha 1 plus beta 1. Sum of the roots. Now Now alpha 1 plus beta 1. Alpha 1 plus beta 1 is equals to, what is the sum of the roots? Alpha 1 value p square minus 4q, beta 1 value p square. Alpha 1 equals to p square minus 4q plus beta 1 value p square. P square is equals to p square plus p square 2p square. 2p square minus 4q. This is alpha 1 plus beta 1. Alpha 1 plus beta 1. Now find product of roots alpha 1 beta 1. Alpha 1 beta 1. So now alpha 1 product alpha 1 beta 1 is equals to, what is alpha 1? P square minus 4q. P square minus 4q into beta 1 value p square. P square. This is alpha 1 beta 1. This is alpha 1 plus beta 1. Now the equation whose roots are alpha 1 comma beta 1 is alpha 1 comma beta 1 is x square minus alpha 1 plus beta 1 into x plus alpha 1 beta 1 equals to 0. This is the required equation. The roots whose roots are the equation whose roots are alpha 1 beta 1 is x square minus alpha 1 plus beta 1 into x plus alpha 1 beta 1 equals to 0. Substitute all values, alpha 1 plus beta 1 value here and alpha 1 beta 1 value. So x square minus, what is alpha 1 plus beta 1? 2p square minus 4q. 2p square minus 4q into x plus alpha 1 beta 1 p square minus 4q into p square equals to 0. This is a required equation. Therefore, required equation is x square minus 2p square minus 4q into x plus p square minus 4q into p square equals to 0. This is a required equation. Now, seventh question. If x square plus bx plus c equals 0, x square plus cx plus b equals 0 have a common root, then show that b plus c plus 1 equals to 0. First take given equations. X square given x square plus bx plus c is equal 0. Take it as equation number 1, and x square plus cx plus b equals 0. Take it as equation number 2. Given equations, equation number 1 and equation number 2. The question given, they have a common root. Now I am taking common root. Let alpha be the common root of equation 1 and equation 2. Let alpha be the common root of equation 1 and equation 2. Therefore, from equation it implies if alpha is a root, it should satisfy the given equation. Suppose if alpha is a root of ax square plus bx plus c equals 0, then we have to substitute x equals to alpha. A alpha square plus b alpha plus c equals to 0 if alpha is a root. Here also same. Let alpha be the common root of equation 1 and equation 2. Alpha is the root of equation 1. Therefore, 1 implies we have to substitute x is equals to alpha. So alpha square 1 implies plus b into alpha plus c is equals to 0. Take it as equation number 3. And from 2 also, because alpha is the root of 2, equation 2 also, because alpha is a common root of 1 and 2. From 2 also, alpha is the root of equation 2. Therefore, substitute x is equals to alpha. From 2 implies alpha square plus C alpha plus B equals to 0. It is equation number 4. Take it as equation number 4. Now do equations 3 minus 4. Equation 3 minus 4. So alpha square plus B alpha plus C is equal to 0. And alpha square plus C alpha plus B equals to 0. Now do minus, change signs, minus, minus, minus. Plus alpha square will get cancelled. Remaining B alpha minus C alpha. B alpha minus C alpha plus C minus B. C minus B equals to 0. Now send C minus B to the right side. So B alpha minus C alpha is equals to minus B becomes plus B, plus C becomes minus C. So B minus C. B minus C. Now take alpha common. B minus C is equals to B minus C. So send B minus to the right side. So alpha is equals to B minus C by B minus C. Will get cancelled. B minus C, B minus gets cancelled. So alpha is equals to 1. Now substitute alpha equals to 1 in equation 3. Substitute alpha is equals to 1 in equation 3. Substitute alpha is equals to 1 in equation 3. So 3 implies substitute alpha equals to 1. So what is 3 equation? Alpha square plus B alpha plus C is equals to 0. Substitute alpha equals to 1. 1 square plus B into 1 plus C is equals to 0. So 1 square 1 plus B 1 is B plus C is equals to 0. So B plus C plus 1 is equals to 0. This is a required proof. B plus C plus 1 is equals to 0. First take given equations. Then alpha be the given in the question given. Alpha is the common root. Let alpha be the common root of equation 1 and equation 2. Alpha is the root of equation 1. Therefore, alpha should satisfy the given equation. That is, take x equals to alpha. Alpha square plus B alpha plus C equals 0. Alpha is the root of equation 2 also. Therefore, it should satisfy the equation 2 also. So alpha square plus C alpha plus B equals 0. Do 3 minus 4. We will get alpha value. Substitute alpha equals to 1 in equation 3 or in equation 4. So substitute in equation 3. We will get B plus C plus 1 equals to 0. Now 8th question. Prove that the roots of x minus a into x minus b is equals to h square or always real. To show the roots are real, we need to find discriminant delta value. First simplify this equation. So given equation, given x minus a into x minus b is equals to h square. So multiply x with x minus b, x into x minus b minus a into x minus b is equals to h square. X into x square minus x into b, bx minus into plus minus a into x, ax minus into minus plus a into b, ab is equals to h square. Now take out minus and x common. Take out minus x common. So x minus x common, remaining a plus b into x plus ab minus h square equals to 0. Send h square to the left side, from right side to left side. So plus h square becomes minus h square. Now what is the compare with standard formula? Ax square plus bx plus c. A is equals to 1 here. A is equals to 1. B is equals to minus of a plus b. B is equals to minus of a plus b. C is equals to ab minus h square. So a is equals to 1. B is equals to minus of a plus b. and C is equals to AB minus H square. AB minus H square. First find delta. What is delta? Delta means B square minus 4AC. Find delta value B square minus 4AC. Substitute values. What is B value? Minus of A plus B. Minus of A plus B whole square minus 4. What is A value? 1. C value AB minus H square. AB minus H square. So minus 4 becomes plus A plus B whole square. Minus into plus minus 4AB. Minus into minus plus 4H square. It is the form of A plus B whole square formula. Simplify A plus B whole square formula. A square plus B square plus 2AB minus 4AB plus 4H square is equals to, so write A square plus B square as it is, 2AB minus 4AB minus 2AB, 2 minus 4 minus 2, so minus 2AB plus 4H square. We can write 4 as 2 square. We can write 4 as 2 square, and it is in the form of A square plus B square minus 2AB, A minus B whole square formula. So delta is equals to A minus B whole square plus, here we have 2 square into H square, power is same, so we can write this as 2 into H whole square, 2 into H whole square, so is equals to A minus B whole square plus 2H whole square, 2H whole square. This is delta value. Suppose if A minus B value is 0, A minus B is equals to 0 and 2H also equals to 0, what will happen? If A minus B is 0 and H is equals to 0, what will happen? Delta is equals to, this value is total 0, so 0 square becomes 0 plus, if H equals 0, 2 into 0 becomes 0, 2 into 0 0, 0 square also 0. So delta is equals to 0, 0 plus 0 means 0. If A minus B is equals 0 and H equals 0, then delta value is 0. Delta value is 0. If delta equals 0, roots are real and equal. Real and equal. And suppose if A minus B value is positive, what will happen? Positive square becomes positive. Positive square becomes positive because we have square. Here also we have square, here also we have square. Square of negative number also positive. Square of positive number is also positive. So total value becomes positive value. Total value becomes positive value, that is greater than 0. That is greater than 0. Suppose A minus B value is negative, then total value becomes positive because negative square becomes positive. Negative square becomes positive. Therefore, delta value is greater than 0, positive value. We will get positive value, something. So if A minus B equals minus 1 square becomes plus 1. So delta value is greater than 0. Delta value is greater than 0. Here in this case, we are getting delta equals 0 and delta greater than 0. Delta greater than 0. Therefore, delta is greater than or equals 0, maybe equals 0 or greater than 0. We have only two cases. Therefore, delta greater than or equals to 0. Delta greater than or equals to 0. In this case, first case, roots are real and equal. Roots are real and equal. If delta greater than 0, roots are real and distinct. Real and distinct. In the question also real. When roots are real, here also we have real. Delta equals 0 or delta greater than 0. Here delta greater than or equals 0. Therefore, roots are always real. If delta equals 0, roots are real. And delta greater than 0, roots are real. Therefore, roots are always real. Roots are always real. Always real. 10th question. Find two consecutive positive even integers. The sum of whose squares is 340. Consecutive means continuous even numbers. Suppose if I take 2, the next number is 4. These two are consecutive. If I take 4, the next even number is 6. These two are consecutive. Suppose if I take 6, 6 and 10, these two are not consecutive because after 6, 10 is not a even number. After 6, 8 will come. 8 is the next even number. 6 and 8 are the consecutive. 6 and 10 are not consecutive. So see, this is first even number 2. If I add 2 to the first even number, we will get 4. Second consecutive number. 2 plus 2 is equals to 4. And here, this is first even number. If I add 2 to the first number, we will get 6. We will get 6. Suppose if I take first number is x. First even number is x. Then what is the next even number? X plus 2. X plus 2. If we add 2 to the next first even number, we will get next number. So this is the first even number. This is the next even number, x plus 2. X plus 2. Now we are let x comma x plus 2 or x comma x plus 2 or two consecutive even numbers. Two consecutive positive even integers. Positive even integers. Let x comma x plus 2 are two consecutive positive even integers. Now, what is the given condition? Sum of whose squares is 340. Square of first number plus square of second number is 340. Given sum of squares is 340. Sum of first number and square of first number and plus sum of square of second number is equals to 340. That is x square, square of first number, x square plus sum given. In the question sum given, sum means plus, and a square of second number x plus 2 whole square is equals to 340. X square plus x plus 2 whole square is equals to 340. Now we can simplify this. X square, it is in the form of a plus b whole square formula. A square plus 2ab, 2 into x into 2 plus b square, 2 square is equals to 340. X square, 2x square plus 2 to the 4, 4x plus 2 square 4 is equals 340. So 2x square plus 4x plus 4, send 340 to left side because minus 340 is equals 0. So 2x square plus 4x, 340 minus 4 minus 340 minus 336 is equals to 0. Take out 2 common. X square plus 2x minus 1 13 6 8 equals 0. So x square plus 2x minus 168 equals to 0. Compare this equation with standard form. Ax square plus bx plus c equals 0. So what is a value? A is equals to 1, b is equals to 2, c is equals to minus 168. Now we have to find the roots of this equation. So how can you find? I am writing quadratic formula. We can find by using quadratic formula. X equals to minus b plus or minus under root of b square minus 4ac by 2a. So substitute ABC values in this formula. So x is equals to minus b minus 2 plus or minus under root of b value 2 square minus 4 into a value 1, c value 168 minus 168 by 2 ones are 2 into 1 is equals to minus 2 plus or minus under root of 2 square 4 minus into minus plus 168 into 4, 24 to 672. 672 divided by 2. So we can write minus 2 plus or minus under root of 676 by 2 is equals to minus 2 plus or minus under root of, it is our 26 square value by 2, square root cancel. So minus 2 plus or minus 26 by 2, x is equals to, so here we have plus or minus, one take positive, one take negative. So x is equals to minus 2 plus 26 by 2 or minus 2 minus 26 by 2. X is equals to 26 minus 2, 24, 24 by 2 or minus 28 by 2. So x is equals to 2 1s are 12s are 2 1s are 2 14s are minus 14. X is equals to 12 or minus 14. We got two values, x equals 12 and minus 14. What value we have to take? See the question. In the question given positive even numbers. Positive. So we have to take x is equals to positive value. X is equals to 12. We have to take. Don't take x equals to minus 14 because in the question given positive values only. So therefore x is equals to 12. And what is the next even number after 12? 14. That is x plus 2. X plus 2 is equals to 12 plus 2 is equals to 14. These two are required numbers, 12 and 14. Therefore, required numbers are 12 and 14. 12 and 14. Now second bit, first question. x1, x2 are the roots of the equation ax square plus bx plus c equals 0. Then find the value of ax1 plus b whole power minus 2 plus ax2 plus b whole power minus 2 in terms of a, b, c. First write what is given. Given x1 comma x2, x1 comma x2 are the roots of ax square plus bx plus c is equals to 0. x1 comma x2 are the roots of ax square plus bx plus c equals 0. Therefore, we know sum of the roots is equals to minus b by a. That is x1 plus x2 is equals to minus b by a. And product of roots is equals to c by a. That is x1 into x2 is equals to c by a. x1, x2 is equals to c by a. Sum of the roots is equals to minus b by a. Product of roots is equals to c by a. What is given? x1 is the root of ax square plus bx plus c equals 0. x1 is a root of ax square plus bx plus c equals to 0. Therefore, this x1 should satisfy this equation. We have to substitute x is equals to x1. This implies, so substitute x equals to x1, ax1 square plus bx1 plus c is equals to 0. So transpose c is right side, send c to the right side, plus c becomes minus c, and take out x1 common here. Take out x1 common, remaining what? ax1 plus b is equals to minus c, and send x1 to the right side. So ax1 plus b is equals to minus c by x1. C by x1. Now take a reciprocal. Oh wait. First do squaring on both the sides. Squaring on both the sides. Squaring. Squaring on both the sides. What is ax1 plus b whole square is equals to minus c by x1 whole square. So it will becomes ax1 plus b whole square is equals to minus c square by x1 square, c square by x1 square, c square by x1 square. Now take the reciprocal on both sides. Here denominator is 1. Take the reciprocal on both sides. So it becomes 1 by ax1 plus b whole square is equals to reciprocal x1 square by c square. Take it as equation number 1. Here x1 is the root of ax square plus bx plus c equals 0. Then x1 should satisfy this equation. Therefore ax1 square plus bx1 plus c equals 0. Send c to the right side, plus c becomes minus c. And from first two terms take x1 common. Remaining ax1 plus b. ax1 plus b is equals to minus c by x1. Squaring on both the sides. ax1 plus b whole square equals to minus c by x1 whole square. So here take reciprocal on both sides. 1 by ax1 plus b whole square equals to x1 square by c square. Take this as equation number 1. Now, same, x2 is the root of ax square plus bx plus c equals 0. x2 is the root of x2 is the root of ax square plus bx plus c equals to 0. Therefore, x2 should satisfy this equation. That means substitute x is equals to x2. Therefore, x2 square plus bx2 plus c is equals to 0. Same, send c to the right side. Take out x2 common. x2 common. ax2 plus b is equals to minus c. ax2 plus b is equals to minus c by x2. Squaring on both the sides. Squaring ax2 plus b whole square is equals to minus c by x2 whole square. So ax2 plus b whole square is equals to minus c square plus c square by x2 square. Here denominator is 1. Take reciprocal on both the sides. So we can write this as 1 by ax2 plus b whole square is equals to x2 square by c square by c square. Take it as equation number 2. It is equation number 2. Now adding 1 and 2. Adding equation 1 and equation 2. Adding 1 and 2. Equation 1 and equation 2. What is the LHS? 1 by ax1 plus b whole square plus, what is the LHS here? 1 by ax2 plus b whole square is equals to, what is the RHS? x1 square by c square. x1 square by c square plus, what is the RHS? x2 square by c square. x2 square by c square. Now we have to simplify RHS. So we can write this as, what is LCM? C square. So we can write this as x1 square plus x2 square by c square. It is in the form of a square plus b square. A square plus b square. So we can write that as a square plus b square is equals to a square plus b square is equals to a plus b whole square minus 2ab. A plus b whole square minus 2ab. If we simplify a plus b whole square, we will get a square plus b square plus 2ab. Here minus 2ab plus 2ab will get cancelled. We will get a square plus b square only. So apply this formula to x1 square plus x2 square is equals to, what is the RHS? So x1 plus x2 whole square, x1 plus x2 whole square minus 2x1 x2, 2x1 x2 by c square. Now substitute values, x1 plus x2 value and x1 x2 value. What is x1 plus x2 value? Minus b by a. From here minus b by a. x1 x2 value c by a. Substitute minus b by a whole square. So take out 1 by c square outside. Minus b by a whole square minus 2 into x1 x2 is equals to c by a. 2 into c by a. So we can write this as 1 by c square into minus b square, simplify b square by a square, minus 2c by a, 2c by a. So here LCM is a square, so multiply the 2c with a, 1 by c square into b square minus 2ac by a square. So this is the required answer, b square minus 2ac by a square c square. What is the value? So we can write this as ax1 plus b whole power minus 2. We can write 1 by x square as x power minus 2. So we can write this as ax1 plus b. Therefore ax1 plus b whole power minus 2 plus, we can write this as ax2 plus b whole power minus 2. ax2 plus b whole power minus 2 is equals to, what is the value? b square minus 2ac by a square c square. See the RHS, it is in terms of a, b, c only, not in x1 or x2. So it is in terms of a, b, c. This is the solution.